Good morning, Mike Rizzo, Ketchemontherun Beagles. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. I'm going to give you a little call-in information. Nothing professional. I've shot a lot of turkeys. I've guided a lot of turkeys. It's just what I do, what works here in central Maine, and some of the few calls I use to call in turkeys. Once in a while, even a stubborn turkey. A lot of the kills in the turkey hunting is tactics, setups, and above all, patience. Very patient. Rule of thumb for somebody who's new: if you think you got a call, wait 15 minutes. If you think you got a call, wait 15 minutes. And then just a little bit of calling. You don't have to really pump the calls out as loud as possible. If the turkey's coming in, let him come in. If you think he's hung up, maybe if there's two of you, the caller should move backwards 50, 60, 70 yards and call. Sometimes that brings the turkeys in. That's a really good thing to know right there, and a really good thing to think of when the turkey's either hung up or if he's just not coming in, he's just showing off. Sometimes waiting 15 minutes, a half hour even, and he'll wander in wondering where you went if you haven't called. Maybe call real softly. There's only like 6 calls I use, if that. I don't even think I know 6 calls. My secret is the decoy. My pretty boy decoy is probably my biggest secret. Sometimes he does work that I can't even dream of doing with my mouth. He is the ticket for me to killing birds consistently. Pretty boy is a 3D target. He's heavy and he's bulky and he's a pain in the butt to carry. But I'd pay $10,000 for that decoy if it was the only one left. Just the mere sight of him makes a tom so angry and so curious and so horny that they come in at a dead run. And if you look at YouTube, Ketchemontherun, Ketchemontherun, Ketchemontherun. You'll see videos where he's just running across the field and you don't even hear me calling. I'm not calling. Pretty boy's doing all the work. He's got a place where his tail is split. You can put a real fan right in there and it works wonders. So anyway, without any waiting, I'll do some calls. I'm going to do a few on the box call, which I'm not very good at. I'll do a few on another call I think I have that I'm not very good at. And then I'll use a variety of mouth calls, which I highly recommend. With the mouth call, you can make the call whenever you want without movement. Your hands are free, and they're the cheapest call on the market, like $4, $5 for one call. Normally, to get a call that I'm comfortable with, I have to buy 3 or 4 calls. So it's cheaper in that respect, but you only find 1 out of every 4, 3, 4, 5 that is really comfortable. How you doing, Mike Rizzo? I'm going to do some calls for you. I might not get the names right or anything. This is called the diaphragm call. It sits in the roof of your mouth. Actually, I lost it last year. Didn't know where it was, and digging through my truck, I found it in my truck. Anyway, this is the cluck. This is just a normal comfort call for the turkey. So that's the a cluck. It's my version of the cluck. The yelp is another one you want to know. This is the yelp. Between the cluck and the yelp is about all you need, but here's a yelp. So that's a yelp. About that many times in a row, pretty much, and stop calling. We got another one that's it's cutting. The cutting is like a quick cluck, I guess you could say, and that's what really gets the tom really cranking. So this is a cluck and a yelp and some cutting also. After you cut for a little while, you want to end with a yelp, maybe a couple of clucks. So this is the whole routine of a couple of clucks, a yelp, some cutting, and the cutting's what really brings them in. That makes them gobble all the time. So here's the whole routine. This is what it pretty much sounds like. I'm going to do it one more time. So that's with I think it's a nightingale. I'm going to do the same thing with this new call I just bought. I have yet to use it. I might have tested it out, but I haven't actually used it. I bought this at the Maine Sportsman Show. So see if this one sounds any different. I'm going to do the same sequence. Some yelping, some clucking, and I'm going to do some cutting also. Those are the basic calls. I did a little purring in there too. Not very good at the purring. I think I can purr better on a box, and I'll do the box call next. A little higher pitch. Yeah, I don't really like that call, to be honest with you. How you doing? This is some of the calls I have. I get nice and close and hopefully you can see it. Actually, I'm going to put a light on it just in case. The GoPro is not very good at it. This is a couple of my box calls I got. This one is the Moss double tone turkey call. Moss. I don't know who makes it. Here we are. Moss double tone turkey call. It's Moss. You can go this side. You can go this side. You gotta chalk them up pretty good. I use it as a locator. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, you go to a new spot. You want to see if there's a tom within a couple hundred yards and just go. And you should go. Then I put it in my pocket and I'm out of there. The chase is on. So, I don't know. I don't use it very often. Your hands are always busy and it's just a bad deal. This one is probably 35 years old. It's a Lynch's Foolproof Turkey Call, model 101. They still make it. If think my uncle gave me this 30 years ago, I believe. It's a real nice call. I stepped on it and broke it once while me and Jenny were hunting as I called a bird in. Sounds really good. It's probably $35 for it. It's worth every penny. Here's what it sounds like. Cotton. There's no chalk on it, so it's a little messed up. You can see it's broke right there. Lynch's Foolproof Turkey Call, model 101. Nice call. I've had it for years.